Hi there, my name is Nathan and welcome to the AMDG guitar program. AMDG is Latin for the greater glory of God, ad majorem Dei gloriam. And I'm really excited. I'm actually really excited. So a lot of times people say they're excited on video, but they're not. I'm very excited because we have this program that's set up for you to be able to play a song and maybe even two songs at the end of 4 weeks. This whole program is going to be 10 weeks, but we're separating it between a 4-week program and a 6-week program. And in this 4-week program, we're going to learn 3 chords, 2 strum patterns, and at the end of it, we'll put them all together to play 2 songs, 2 praise and worship songs that you can play in your churches, for your confirmation kids, and in any of those ministry settings that we find ourselves in. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we have all the equipment we need. So the first thing we need is a guitar, right? This is my guitar, and your guitar may or may not have a strap. If it does, that's okay. When we're sitting, we don't really need it. This is really just when we're standing up. You also need a pick. I don't play with picks. I know how to, but I don't generally do it. So in the videos, you won't see me playing with a pick. But if you find yourself being drawn to playing with a pick, if that works better for you, and for some people it just does, the way that you'll do it is the same way that I strum. So when I strum, I have my fingers like I'm making the sign of the cross, right? Thumb and first finger perpendicular to each other. If I'm holding a pick, and you can look at your diagram on the info sheet for week 0 to check to see the picture that shows this. If I'm holding a pick, it'll kind of be in the same direction, pointing the way that my first finger's pointing. If you're not holding a pick, I still generally strum this way, sign it across with my thumb and index finger, and I strum down and up like that. Okay, but we'll talk more about that later. You'll also need a tuner or a tuning app. You can find tuners at music stores in El Paso. You can get them online, or you can also just download a free tuning app, Guitar Tuna. So check that one out. There's many apps out there. Try different ones. See what works for you. You'll also want, at some point, a metronome. Now, as you're playing with these videos, the whole program is designed so that you can watch the videos that we have for you here and play along with them. Not only will we teach you what you need to know, but we'll practice it with you. So every video, there'll be us playing it together either 20 times or for 2 minutes, some kind of increment of time, so that you can have that practice. So really, you could go through this program just with the videos, and that could be your daily practice. And it's really important that, as much as possible, try to even just put a little bit of time in each day. It's really nice to be able to put in even just 5 minutes, 8 minutes a day, every single day. And each of these videos is about 5 minutes or less. So if you practice with the videos every day, you should be pretty good. You'll also want a capo for down the road. We're gonna need one of these to play some of the songs later in the program. You won't need it for these first 4 weeks, but if you want to continue, you'll want to get a capo. I think every guitar player has a capo. And the last thing you'll want is a set of strings in case one of your strings pops. We'll do a video that talks about how to change strings so that you can do that with the video if you need to. The most important thing is the strings. These are the things we're going to be touching and playing and strumming and plucking, right? There are 6 strings in a guitar, and we count them from the bottom string to the top string. So the bottom string, this one right here, is the first string. Then we have the second and the third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So if I refer to the 6th string, that's this top string here. So we count from bottom to top. And then the second thing that we need to know are the frets. Now the frets technically are these metal things that are vertical, perpendicular to the strings, right? So this first metal fret is the first fret, second fret, third fret. But when I say, let's put our finger on the first fret, what I mean is let's put our finger right behind this first fret. Or let's put this second finger right behind this second fret, right? So if I say the third fret, I mean right behind the metal thing that's actually called a fret. So we have strings and we have frets. First fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. And then finally, we have the tools on our body that we use to play the guitar. We have our left hand, our right hand. That sounds like it should be very obvious, but they serve different functions, and we kind of refer to them in different ways. So our left hand, and all of this information is on your diagram, so you can look at the sheets as you're watching this. If anything's kind of confusing, refer to your practice sheets. So on your left hand, we're using our first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Our thumb this is not our first finger as far as guitar is concerned. So first, second, third, fourth, and then our thumb will be behind the guitar, around, like right behind the second fret space. That's where our thumb will be, right here, okay? So when we hold our left hand to play the guitar, the general rule is keep everything super relaxed. Nothing should be super tense or clenched or feel uncomfortable. Everything should be relaxed, right? And that'll allow you to play whatever you need to play as you go along this program. So with your left hand, what I want you to do is just put your thumb relaxed on the back of the neck of the guitar, right? And your fingers just kind of rest on the strings. And in following videos, we'll learn what to do with those fingers. Let's look at our right hand though. Our right hand, we refer to, we have the thumb, right? And then we have our index finger, our middle finger, our ring finger, and our pinky finger, okay? I might still refer to it as like our first, second, third, but in general, index, middle, ring, pinky, and our thumb here. So, and what we do with our right hand is the same concept as our left. It's relaxed, it has like a natural curve to it. Nothing's stretched like this, or nothing's clenched, or nothing's tight. And whenever we play on the guitar with our right hand, we just want our wrists to be around the strings. We never want to be, you see some people kind of rocking out like Jack Black, and there's a place for that, but it's not so much here. So we're going to kind of keep our hand right around these strings. And whatever we do, whether strumming or plucking, we'll just keep our hand next to the strings and relaxed and naturally curved. Just a good rule of thumb for good and healthy natural guitar form in general. So with that, you have everything you need to go through the next 4 weeks that will culminate in you being able to play 1 or even 2 songs at your church and in your ministry. I'm excited to go through this journey with you, and happy practicing. We'll see you next week for our first week of guitar. God bless you.